There's everything imaginable here. This is the hood of some car. No horse can resist a treat. Better put it inside the manger. A well-groomed tail. The horse's hair might also be useful, but I don't think pulling its whole tail would be a good solution. Better not. Being very careful, I should be able to take what I need. Easy, horsey. You won't notice a thing. That didn't go too bad. Now I have these amazing horse hairs. I hope they come in handy. Soft, but at the same time resistant. Good idea. This way I should get a perfectly functioning bow. Finally, a functioning cello bow. If I remember correctly, it should be played like this. That noise again. Finally, the opening is big enough to allow access, at least for a hand. I don't need the bow anymore. Ingenious, an alcove with sound recognition. The inventor must have been a genius. Perfect, I can get my hand through. It's a piece of paper. Actually, it's a piece of kid's map. Eight pieces. Just one is missing. I might have found what you were looking for.
Really? That would be a real stroke of luck. I got everything I need from the warehouse. That is the last ingredient to complete my recipe.
Goodbye.
See you soon. Perfect. Now I have everything I need. My recipe is practically done. It will be a drink that is sure to make waves in the world. Non-alcoholic, dark-colored, sparkling. It can even cure a headache.
I wouldn't want to ruin your dream, but I think that already exists. Actually, I believe you're even in danger of clashing with some mega corporations.
I know the market very well. I managed to isolate and replace the secret ingredient with another.
Really? Which one?
Now it's the root extract of Oh, hey. Nice try, boy. You almost had me going there. It's the only ingredient that is not present on the list. Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Thank you. Better read it away from prying eyes. Wait a minute. This list is a bit strange. I can glimpse something under the text about the ingredients. It's a receipt. It says, I, Dr. Alfred Every, on July 15th, 2008, deliver to Steve Bonnet the artifacts found in the basement. In exchange, Mr. Bonnet transfers to the Every family, free of charge, the property of the building where the family business is actually located. The agreements will not be disclosed. Yours faithfully, Dr. Every. It's countersigned by Steve Bonnet, too. To which artifacts is Dr. Every referring? If the agreements have not been disclosed, the only one that would know anything about it is Uncle Steve. I'd better get over to his office to investigate. Here it's written that Dr. Alfred Every gave a few artifacts to Steve Bonnet in exchange for the drugstore property. I'm curious to know what those artifacts were. It'd be good to investigate. Surely Steve could tell me something more. Weird, Steve's not here. In the meantime, I could inspect his office looking for the receipt of Dr. Every. The upper floor seems to be condemned. What a weird globe. It's covered in notes. So weird. There are no notes on these papers. They're all blank. What can they do? Wait a minute. There's a button under here. I could be wrong, but they seem to have been placed in the way to hide something. There's nothing. Let's see what happens by pressing it. I wasn't expecting this. I just thought it was a drawer with some kind of mechanism. It closed back automatically. There's probably another device in this room that makes it open. Why all this secrecy? And what's this room? Better take a look around. This window faces the road under here. There are maps, routes, various notes. They represent months, or rather years, of uninterrupted work. I don't want to take all of this with me. It's a globe. Various lines were drawn on it. They look like sea routes. I thought it worked the same as the one in Steve's office. Instead, this is just a simple globe. There must be another way to get out of here. It looks like some sort of diary. It's an old rope, but it still seems to be very sturdy. A rope is always useful. It seems Steve is doing some research into the Adventure Galley, Kid's ship. There are maps, notes, excerpts from old journals and books. There's nothing useful here. There's nothing useful here. And what's this? It looks like some sort of diary. There's something inside. I don't think I'm mistaken. This is a piece of the map from Kid's crew. It's surely Every's, the last piece missing. Finally, the map is complete. On this piece, there are some coordinates. 47 degrees north by 78 degrees east. Brilliant! The coordinates are useless without the rest of the map. The light will guide you. 47 degrees north by 78 degrees east. It must have something to do with the old lighthouse. There's also a strange coin. Why is it here? What does Steve have to do with this story? There must be something I'm still missing. Let's see if there's an explanation in the diary. Better let some fresh air in. Good idea. This seems to be the only possible way out. See you soon, Steve. Okay, let's try. It's practically impossible if you don't have any coordinates. There's no recognizable place mentioned as reference for where to aim the lighthouse. Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces. Here it's written that Dr. Alfred Every gave a few artifacts to Steve Bonnet in exchange for the drugstore property. I'm curious to know what those artifacts were. It'd be good to investigate. Surely Steve could tell me something more. This doesn't look like a normal coin. It doesn't show the date it was coined or any other indications. I don't know how it could be used. It's useless this way. I need this to frame Steve. Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces. Not now that I've been able... I need this to frame Steve. Okay, let's try. It's practically impossible if you don't have any coordinates. There's no recognizable place mentioned as reference for where to aim the lighthouse. I lit the lighthouse. Now I just need to aim it correctly. Here it's written that Dr. Alfred Every gave a few artifacts to Steve Bonnet in exchange for the drugstore property. I'm curious to know what those artifacts were. It'd be good to investigate. Surely Steve could tell me something more. I need this to frame Steve. I can't go there. I'll find Steve's henchmen. I can't go there. I'll find Steve's henchmen. Goodbye.
Bye.